If we just pretend that there isn't two ginormous, murderous weather storms heading our way, then they won't actually affect us. Am I right? Simulation says differently. I mean, I have tried ending this thing. I set a bloody nuke off in its face, and all that happened was it went for a nap, and then split into three. So I'm leaving that one for the time being, and going to travel over to the less angry mutated one, which I also need to stop. I need to stop at least one of them. I need them both to stop racing towards me, causing this ungodly lag on the world, which between you and me,
I am absolutely loving all of the chaos involved in this.
But that said, it would still be nice for me to actually, you know, still be able to play the game, so we do need to stop at least one of them. And that one is going to be you, my friend. I'm going to nuke your face so hard that you're going to fall into a deep coma, and then finally stop travelling towards me. Well, we will nuke this thing right after I try out another idea I've had. This is the easterly weather storm, and it is in phase 5, over 80% of its way to phase 6, but really rather alarmingly, we are only 30,000 blocks away from the colony at the moment, and seeing as we started over 100,000 blocks away, yes, we are dangerously close. But I would like another weather symbiont. So once you evolve to phase 6 or get close to it, it would be nice if you would drop one off for us. I think I'll take this opportunity whilst it's still consuming and growing to maybe just head a bit further north. Actually, just head away from the colony. And we're fast approaching its next evolution phase, so any moment now it will transform once again. And there it is. So it is now FORMIDI-BOMBable, which means that it should start to drop the Symbiont. And yep, there it is. And you can probably guess what we're going to do with this thing. Yep, that's it now trapped, I think. Great, do not release it. And now let's get the amber bees out, and as long as they don't flee, they should amber it. Right. Okay, so the bees are too afraid to go amber it at the moment because of the big idiot. Right, we need to take this away first. Alright, you leave the symbiont alone for the moment. Follow me. I hope it isn't going to get too distracted over there. There is a village that it will consume. I really just want it to travel over to me as fast as it can. I don't know how long this stasis field is going to last on the symbiont. The fact I can still see animals and idiots fleeing at the moment means that this thing is still too bloody close even at this range. So we might need to travel even further out here just to give us a chance. And that's an interesting generation. I will do one better actually. We'll teleport home and then teleport over to the other one and see just how far away this one has moved. This is the mutated easterly weather storm that we nuked, and fortunately, unlike the westerly one, this one has only travelled 30,000 blocks away from where it originated. But, geez, that is moving really, really fast towards us. Holy crap. Yeah, the speed of these things is pretty insane, actually. And I've also just noticed that the additional heads it's got also have their own tractor beams. Superb. We have definitely done a good thing here. This storm is in chasing mode at the moment, and in fact we are 95% of the way to the next phase. So that's a bit worrying actually. Yep, hi friend, thank you for eating me. I can't escape. Okay, speak too soon. Nope, did not speak too soon. back into a tractor beam. Okay, wow, this thing is very aggressive. And there's also a snowstorm happening at the same time. Brilliant. I don't know if that's been enough time then for the westerly one to have made a move. Well, I think it may have been. Right, Amber Bees, work quick. Go get this thing encased. We really don't have too much time. That is some lovely noises that you're making here, friend. You are beautiful. And you would be even more lovely encased in amber. Quick, guys, quick. This thing is on its way back. And once it gets into range, you're going to start fleeing. So you need to stop getting stuck and more ambering. Also, you get back here. Maybe it's not possible to amber this thing, but they sure are trying though. And that's the health bar come back for the weather storm, so it is approaching. I'm starting to think that this thing cannot be ambered. I do want to give the bees as much time as possible, but we really are on a crunch here, and the bees are fleeing. Unfortunately, the storm has gotten too close. Right, I think we'll head back and just try all that again. Hello, my pets. I've just come over here to see you whilst we wait. How are we getting on? Have we eaten many villagers? They are so both well behaved. The thing that's given me false hope about this idea is the fact that we have these green particles come off the Symbiont, which is usually the indication that the amber bees are able to amber it. If they would stay close enough to amber it, that is. Oh shit, that thing is in chasing mode actually. It's gotten here really quick. Bees, where are you? Yep, especially because it's about to do that. Oh no, I'm missing 4 bees. But we need to go. Oh no, I see 2 of them over here. Oh, bugger, this is irritating. And look how far the other weather storm has travelled in that time. Oh man. This whole thing is an absolute bloody mess. According to the phasometer, this weather storm is chasing at the moment, but is 100% of its way to the next phase. I see that it's distracted at the moment, tearing apart that entire village, and of course I have undistracted it now. Hello, chap. I really can't believe the size this thing has gotten to now, especially as I still remember the size it started off with. But anyway, that's once again been enough time to let this other storm head away. Bees, back to it. And our friend is quickly making its way back. Also, the health bar disappeared. Oh great, they did it. Good stuff, guys, I knew you could. Just in bloody time as well. So I've placed down the ambered weathered symbiont in here, and hopefully, if the simulation isn't too bad, the wannabes will come over and harvest from it. I don't know if they will take anything from it or not, but I've moved the importer away from the chest at the back that we can't see, just so that it remains empty and we will be able to see if anything comes out or not. The wannabe is attempting something at least, so that is good news, but depending on the simulation lag that we have here, this may take a while. Yes, perfect, it worked. We got out an enchanted command book block, so the wannabes can take those from the symbiont. Oh, perfect. So now with them, we can craft ourselves an infinite amount of super TNT. And then with that super TNT, we can craft ourselves an infinite amount of FORMIDI-BOMBs. Absolutely fantastic. Right then, machine, make me up 2 FORMIDI-BOMBs. I can't believe I've forgotten how to teach the machine how to make normal TNT. But yes, 2 FORMIDI-BOMBs, chop chop, and they don't even seem to have a timer on them either, so that's interesting. Oh, I really didn't think that one through actually. Okay, the other one also doesn't have a timer on it, but just in case it does, we'll take it out of storage. Man, I sure love it whenever these stupid ideas work. Alrighty then, let's go nuke the westerly one, just to get it out of commission. So before this tractor beams us up, let's put down the FORMIDI-BOMB, and hopefully you will pick that up. No, we're going to have the same issues as last time, clearly. I still don't know if we need to actually light this thing. I've done it anyway, so maybe it will pick it up now. Ow, that was a crazy amount of lag there, but it has picked up the bomb. I can't move. Nope, there we go. I can move again. Okay, that was really, really bad lag. And this time we can actually see the teleporting bomb go up and into this thing. I wasn't even being affected by the tractor beam there, but that does sound like the bomb just about to go off. Oh, it's struggling. But we got it, and we're now in heaven. Then straight back to cold reality, as this thing very, very glitchily and slowly falls to earth. Good, so that is one weather storm now out of commission, and it's just simply going to stay that way. Now all we need to do is concentrate on the other weather storm, and already I can feel the world breathe a sigh of relief. The FPS is slowly coming back. This episode originally had a completely different ending to it. An anticlimactic one in which I couldn't work out how to actually end this thing once and for all. But I've since then found out. So we're going to need to craft ourselves a command tool, which we can do quite easily with all of the command books we have. Then we need to revive this big idiot once again and basically wait a bit until a giant hole appears in its head. So we'll just sit back and watch the chaos unfold, and there it is. There's the hole, which we will eagerly penetrate. And this place is a bit horrifying actually. Such beautiful sounds. Yeah, okay, so I'm guessing this is just everything this thing has consumed. A lot of mobs and rails, entire structures as well. But where is it that we are supposed to go? Weathered flame block with a lot of goodies in it. Neat. I am expecting a jump scare at some point with all of these tainted zombies and skeletons scattered everywhere. I'm sure at some point they're going to come alive and come for us. And I think we have maybe found the room we're after then. Giant ass hentai tentacles, big scary mouse, and the command block in the center. That is a long way down. No idea how we'll get over to the center. Right, well I assume we hit the command block with our command tool, and we drop right out of the storm actually. No you don't. Let me back inside. Hi guys, me again, and I do see some nasties now. Sickened zombies and skeletons. I mean, I'm going to assume this is just rinse and repeat. Are those tentacles trying to hit me? Good luck to them. I'll also get off of the block this time so I can't be ejected. And everything is starting to thrash about in here now. A withered symbiont. Hi friend, I have one of you already. What the hell? Hentai tentacle, could we not? Second pig, could we not? I didn't know you shot arrows at me. Could you also please turn around? Maybe I should encase you in some amber. It has powered down and is dead. So back over for another poke and we'll get off that. The command block only has about a quarter of its health left. And there's the tractor beam heads now active, just over the command block. Give me a second, friend. Tainted Phantoms 2. And... oh, not the bees. No, you're taking it too far with the bees. Oh, I can't hit the command block. I'm guessing we need to take you chaps out first. And then we can hit it. I think we've done it. We are rejoining the world once again, and my game might be a bit glitched here, but down goes the weather, this time probably for good. Maybe. Yes, I think we won. Look at all the holes it has ripped up from the world. Made it into Swiss cheese. And all that remains of the weather storm is some tainted flesh and phlegm. The game is so eerily quiet now, I really don't like it. Where is the constant humming and roaring from this thing? Can't believe I'm already missing it. I see that there's a few things we can make with the tainted dust that we got, namely these support beacons and withered beacon, which is going to require a withered nether star. How do we get a withered nether star? I think the storm was supposed to drop us a nether star, and unless it's dropped to the floor, we have no chance of getting it. So for argument's sake, let's say that we did just get it. To make the beacon, we are going to require some tainted glass, as well as an amulet. So there is our withered beacon, as well as a couple of withered beacon supports. And purely just to show how rich we are, we will place the withered beacon on top of our blocks of netherite. And because of the mecha suit, I really don't need any of these effects here really. Maybe less hunger saturation, even then that sounds like a waste. There we are. The last layer had to be made of lapis, but that's the beacon now up. I'm also not really sure what that new icon is there. Madness, by the sounds of it, which is new, and I think I recognise that sound. And with our support beacons on top of other blocks like this, they too will connect to the main beacon, and we'll get some supporting buffs throughout the world with them as well. Whatever my friend is doing to me at the moment is certainly making the game lag a bit more. Just whenever I thought we were going to have peace. Well, the final things that we need to do is give the builder some new decoration, as well as Brian and Dave, who I have both missed very much, but not this much. Sorry, Ned, I don't really have any presents for you though, friend, apart from maybe incoming death. Ned's getting on absolutely fine actually. He's really starting to call the Nether his own. The madness effect has stopped its little countdown. Nothing has happened, and I am a little bit concerned that simulation still isn't fixed. And there's the debuff just left there. Okay, so even that's still a bit lagged. Ah, okay. That'll be why.